Good morning, everybody. So, we're back here in the yard. Just like that, yeah. And it's almost a week. Like 5 days after what we did the last time. It's been pouring rain, so we've kind of been waiting for it to be a little bit more dry. But I'm alone with the work today. Martin's shoulder is not good and we don't know what's wrong with it. The doctors they don't know what's wrong with it, so I'm gonna crack on myself. But we did the whole backyard area. There's just some things in the the edges that I need to clean up, so now it's just tackling this part. And there is the big pile of shit from before. But as you can see, we need to clean this up because there's big holes everywhere. It's a mess. So let's get cracking on. I have my gloves. Let's do this. Okay, so this is proving to be a bit more difficult than anticipated. As you can see, there's bricks underneath the grass and moss everywhere in this section, and the further I go in towards the house, the more and more brick shit there is. So I'm taking as much as I can because we have to get this yarn. We have to lawn, that's the word. God damn it, we have to get this lawn as even as possible. But this is my fourth go with the wheelbarrow, and as you can hear, I'm out of breath because this is hard work, but it needs to get done. So the plan is, let me just show you guys. The plan is our border goes along these tree line here, down to the corner, and then up. The plan is that we're gonna have a two poles, one here and one over here, with clothing lines, so we can actually dry our clothing, because here in this corner is where there's sun all day long, especially in the summer, and from the edge of the building here, this is where it kind of starts to slope down. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Let me just try it from another angle here. So from the edge of the building, we're gonna make a cut down, so there's gonna be a step up and we can get this as even as possible. This down here is gonna stay as is, and over here again from the edge over, there's gonna be a step down, so we can have the driveway somewhat even, we can have the lawn somewhat even, and this down here we're not really gonna touch too much because there is a lot of grass down here, but there's also a lot of moss, so we're gonna try to even it out as best as possible without doing too much with it. So yeah, that is the general plan right now. Let's get cracking. Shit. Okay. I'm done for today, and my stepdad is coming tomorrow. No, on Saturday, so it's Thursday today, Friday, yeah, Saturday. So he's coming Saturday to help move this pile and get the rest of the thing ready, so we can put some gravel in the driveway. We can start to plant grass and you know, get the whole thing raked. So I am going in to make a sandwich now. I think I deserve it, and it's a hot day's work, but good job for me. So it is Saturday morning, and we are getting ready to finish up the garden before my birthday. Carl, before my birthday, and my stepdad is coming to help us out. He has a trailer with him, so we can get all the stuff to the recycling station, and yeah, let's just get it done. So there's a new plan. We are trying to raise the grass so it becomes more even, so we can actually use all this stuff and just get some extra dirt to put on top of it to try and even out the whole lawn. So that's the plan. Manual labor. Okay. Really lucky for us, the recycling station actually had some dirt that you can buy really cheap. So we're gonna get one more load, but 35 Danish crowns for a whole trailer filled with dirt. That's really inexpensive. So we're gonna go get some more dirt, and then take the rake, get it cleaned up real nice, stamp it a little bit, and then just let it all set for a couple of days before we move on to the next phase. But yeah, it's looking good. I think we've raised the height of the yard with about 30 to 40 centimeters, which is really good. So it looks a lot more even now than it did before. And once we get grass on it, yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, so we're done for today. This is what it looks like. We have this whole yard raised by almost 50 centimeters, and it's a lot more even now. So the plan is that we're gonna let this whole thing settle. We're gonna wait a couple of days until it gets a bit warmer, because we need about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius before we can actually start planting grass. But we need this whole field to settle, and then we can go over and with a fine rake to remove all the little bits and pieces. But that's the plan, and I'm done for today. So I'm tired and I want to have some dinner, so let's go do that. But yeah, yard work.